Alright people, what's up everyone, and welcome to another reaction video for today. Finally, we're getting that official trailer for MaXXXine, baby! Which of course is the sequel to X, and the double, I guess what would be double sequel, the sequel to Pearl. Pearl was a prequel, Pearl was a prequel to X, and this is a sequel to X. That's why there's X's in there. Because triple X, because porn. MaXXXine, that was the character from X, but she also played Pearl, who was in X. They did a prequel with Pearl where Mia Goth played Pearl in that, but she also played Pearl in X with a lot of makeup on. And then Superman was in Pearl. David Cornlove, whatever his name is. He was in that movie. And then Mia Goth was Pearl. She was also MaXXXine though, and now she's in MaXXXine the movie, which is also named after the character. Is that confusing? Anyway, so let's get to it. There you go. I think you know, like everybody has those explain videos on YouTube. What's the point? I could do it. That was easy. There you go. You're not confused, I'm sure. Anyway, so let's get to it. Official trailer for MaXXXine. I'm excited for this. I loved Pearl. I really liked X. I would even say close to loved X. You know, I would say I loved that there was a movie like X still coming out. I really liked X, but I loved Pearl. The Pearl was fantastic. I thought Mia Goth was amazing in that movie. Anyway, so let's get. There's a whole scene towards the end that's like amazing. It's just, Mia Goth is a good actress. She should get more roles. Anyway, so let's get to it. MaXXXine, baby, sequel to X, sequel to Pearl, also double sequel. All right, this bit's getting old. All right, let's do this. Let me put this. Let me just do this real quick. All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1, and play.
So,
let's
MaXXXine.
go. That's
me.
Me.
Tells us
Where's the other X's?
Popular name in adult film and entertainment. Is that correct?
No.
I'm curious. Did you always want to be in that line of work? I always wanted to be famous. If you need to read off the sides we gave you, just go ahead. All right? I know the lines. She turns to the camera and, through her trauma, addresses the lens directly.
Oh, come on. I want to see some acting.
Name 5
like this is all acting.
starting horror movies.
Jamie Lee Curtis, John Travolta, Demi Moore, Brooke Shields, and
MaXXXine fucking Minx.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, girl.
The freaking Night Stalker guy in the loose.
the Night Stalker.
Night Stalker.
Night Stalker's terrorizing Los Angeles.
Alright, so that's where they add that that horror.
So said every dead girl in Hollywood.
I was wondering where the horror aspect was going.
MaXXXine.
Yeah, boy.
I'm the private detective. I had to find you.
I forgot he was in this.
My employer is a very powerful man.
Southern ass accent. What? Baseball.
Ain't finished with you. He's gonna keep knocking at your door.
Visiting sets, I assume.
Tragically, another victim of the
Oh,
Night Stalker.
oh shit!
I knew 3 people who were murdered in 3 days. I'd be pretty scared.
I didn't know she was in this.
What are you hiding, Maxine?
Michelle Moynihan here. Yo, we got another peek. Oh. That's taking me back to GTA, bro. Yo, I didn't know he was in this! What's with the hair?
This is the defining role of your career. Whatever's going on in your life that's interfering with this picture, squash it. I intend to.
I need to watch this trailer again right after this.
MaXXXine.
MaXXXine. That's her.
You're a fucking movie star.
Oh, that's Halsey? Okay. I don't follow musics. That was a good trailer. That was a good. You know what I love about that trailer? I didn't know anything about the story at all, so I had no idea if they were even gonna have a horror aspect to it. They do. I thought maybe they because Pearl, even though it does have a horror aspect to it, a lot of it is not that. Like it's just like this about someone that wants to become a movie star, you know, and it's about that, I guess, that journey. But she's also, I mean, don't get me wrong, she's deeply disturbed throughout the entire movie. She's already doing horrible things, but like for the most of the movie, it's not about that until like the last like 20 minutes. So it's saying maybe not even that. It might even be like last 15 minutes. That movie's great. It's a great character study. I mean, there's a moment in the beginning, like first 10 minutes, that's just like, it's like, well, I'm sorry. It's, I wanted to be that scarecrow. Anyway, yeah, let's watch that trailer again. Let's go. Okay. Oh, I interrupted my thought. I like that. I had no idea what the story really was going to be besides she wants to be a movie star. Obviously, that obvious, and that's pretty much what it is. But when the horror aspect showed up, I was like, oh, there we go. And then the rest of the movie, I mean, don't get me wrong, the rest of the trailer was definitely about the horror aspect. But I like that it wasn't just that. It could have easily turned into slasher movie, shit that we see all the time. Not that we see a ton of like Hollywood-made slasher movies nowadays. It's mostly ghosts and demons and shit. But I like that one. This trailer didn't really go that route. It kind of like, all right. It's obvious. It's also going to be obviously very much about Hollywood too, more so maybe even than the slasher. Anyway, let's watch this trailer again. I need to watch it one more time.
So,
by the way, that's classy as shit.
MaXXXine. Your agent tells us you're quite a popular name in adult film and entertainment. Is that correct?
Yes. You see, watch
Curious,
this
did
one
you
movie I was
always
called
wanna be
X.
in that line of
Shit
work?
goes nuts.
I always wanted to be famous.
If you need to read off the sides we gave you, just go ahead, all right?
I know the lines.
She knows the lines. All right.
She turns to
How
the
dare
camera
you.
and through her
How dare you.
trauma, addresses the lens directly.
That's gonna be a long ass monologue. You know, it's gonna be like 3-minute freaking monologue.
They're starting horror movies.
Jamie Lee Curtis, John Travolta, Demi Moore, Brooke Shields, and
MaXXXine fucking minx. I don't like walking up here, but freaking Night Stalker.
You got Charlie Chaplin going. Yeah, I didn't even know that was. I don't know much about musicians. I know who Halsey
Freaking
is,
Night
but
Stalker guy loose.
The Night Stalker.
Night Stalker.
Night Stalker.
Night Stalker.
Terrorizing Los Angeles.
So this is the video store. Obviously, I like that there's a video store. By the way, of course you got it. If you're gonna film around this in this time period, you're gonna have to have one.
I can handle
I'm gonna assume that's her friend she was just talking to.
myself. So said every bad girl in Hollywood.
Either that or she's the serial killer.
MaXXXine. I'm the private detective hired to find you.
So he's trying to find her. This was I'm not losing my mind. This was in GTA, right? The song in Vice City. It's got to be, right?
Boy is a very powerful man.
Very powerful man. There you go. You got the Beta, and there's the house too. There's his house. That's great. That's awesome. Oh my god. And that's Pearl, right? It's supposed to be Norman's mother, but I think it's in the context of this. I think she's seeing Pearl, right?
He's gonna keep knocking at your door.
Tragically.
So good. You got a little pentagram. Wait, come on, pentagram star. Anybody ever see Starry Eyes? That's a great movie too. Indie horror. Highly recommend that one.
Victim of the Night Stalker.
I didn't know Michelle Monaghan was.
380s, I'd be pretty scared. What are you hiding, MaXXXine?
She's the serial killer, obviously. It's showing this, but I have a feeling she's gonna be the serial killer. Like they're doing like some Fight Club Tyler Durden shit.
Gotta tell you something. We've got confidentiality.
What'd you do?
This is the defining role of your career. Whatever's going on in your life that's interfering with this picture, squash it. I intend to.
The keys fist. MaXXXine. She's gonna be a star because she's gonna be a serial killer. Like, yeah, that's exactly.
You're a fucking movie star.
Kevin Bacon, bro. Love Kevin Bacon. I forgot he was in this. I remember when I heard he was cast too. I was like, yeah, yo, peak already is already. Can you get any further than peak? And then they said Kevin Bacon's in it. I'm like, I guess you can. That looks great. I'm fucking so ready. When does it come out? Did it say? I thought isn't it like July? I want to say it's July. Hold on. I bet it says right here. Hold on, let me get rid of this fucking thing. I want to say it was July. Oh, no, really? I thought it was July. September? I could have sworn I heard it was July. I guess they got delayed. I swear to God I heard it was July. Hold on. Let me, where's my, oh, here it is. MaXXXine. Yeah, July 5th. What the fuck? What the fuck is this shit? I was supposed to get this for July. What the fuck? What the hell? Alright, well. Damn, that's a long wait, too. I feel like, didn't Pearl have its first trailer like a month and a half before it came out? I mean, to be fair, those got filmed back to back. I wonder if this movie will do well. Because, like, X and Pearl did okay for its budgets. They were very small budget movies. I'm sure this one looks like it's probably going to be a little bit bigger budgeted. I want it to do well. Like, imagine this movie opened up to like $30 million or something. It would never do that. You know what it also kind of reminds me of? Last Night in Soho. A little bit. It was also giving me that vibe. They got the Hollywood like kind of thing going on. Horror aspect to it. The trailer had a music to it. Every trailer has music. Whatever. Anyway, that was a great trailer. I'm ready. I'm ready, baby. Give me that closer, that trilogy closer, baby. I love those first two movies. I'll say, X I love. Fuck it. There you go. Because I didn't have like a lot of problems with X. I just remember, maybe it was just because it was so hyped that I went in, and then it ended up being like a slasher movie with some wit, obviously, and some funny moments, and some really great acting, and like actual likable characters. I was surprised by that. I actually liked all the characters, even if they're like in any other movie, if you portrayed those characters in like a shitty like Hollywood movie, they would be completely unlikable. But they actually had like some depth to them, which I really liked. But I don't know, maybe it's just because it was hyped. Like, Pearl kind of came out, and it wasn't that hyped, and I loved that movie. I thought it was fucking great. X, I thought was, again, great, but not quite enough for me to love it. There's some great moments in that movie, though. I don't know. I think I probably would have liked there to be more of a twist to X, you know? The way they were hyping it up in the trailers, because the trailers, maybe that was the trailer's fault too, because it kind of spoiled a lot of it. And also the way they had the scene in the beginning that kind of spoiled something bad was going to happen, and you kind of already saw some of the aftermath, you know? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Either way, this trailer was great. So there you go, that's it. Bye.